Now, you probably know him only as a former diplomat turned musician, but he has more than that to his name. He is a journalist, an agriculture enthusiast, and a former government spokesman whose public relations calling has taken him to many places in the world. Tonight on Daring Abroad, our special correspondent Alex Chamwada features Israeli artist Gilad Millo, who chose to live in Kenya after his tour of duty as a diplomat. Take a look.
I was born in Tel Aviv. At the age of 2 weeks old, my dad was a diplomat, so we flew to Bonn, Germany. At 14 days old, I was already on a plane.
Wow. Yes, he began daring abroad at a tender age. Gilad Millo, a former Israeli deputy ambassador to Kenya turned musician, has more than just music under his name. He is a journalist, a former government spokesman, and he has passion for food security.
If you come to agribusiness as a business, you'll make money. Kenya's like waiting to be, yeah? It's there for the taking.
That's the first song Gilad released together with Kenyan artist Wendy Kimani in April 2015, a love song. It is the song that endeared him to Kenyans.
I came to Kenya first time as a backpacker. You know, we came in '96, my girlfriend and I. Today she's my wife of 20 years.
His background is political science. He schooled in many countries.
As a baby in Germany, then in Israel kindergarten, then in London primary, then in New York, the higher part of primary.
His first job was a humble one.
I mean, I did babysitting and, you know, gardening and whatever as a kid. But I worked in a CD store in a shopping mall, Piccadilly in Jerusalem.
Then he joined the Israeli civil service through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
I was working as a journalist at Channel 2 News in Israel at the time. And then I got accepted to the ministry and dropped the news and moved to government. A lot of people thought I was nuts because news pays better than government work.
He was later posted to Kenya.
And I was the spokesman for the Kikambala rescue team that landed in Mombasa to take the Israelis home after the attack in Kikambala, 2002. And then 3 months later, I was appointed here deputy ambassador. In the second year, I got an offer to move to be head of PR for the consulate in Los Angeles, covering the Western United States. And you can't say no to Hollywood and, you know, to all the glitz and glamour and concept of that.
At the end of his tour of duty in the US, he was heading back to Israel when yet another turning point emerged. He got a PR job offer from Amiran, an agribusiness company, and rose through the ranks to become the company's group head of business.
Sima, mpenzi, how you been? And then we took farming school to Zambia, Ghana, Tanzania, Uganda, a Kenyan-born revolution, yeah? And in the middle of that, we released Unajua, the unexpected. People here in Kenya think that I am a musician, which I am always, yeah, as a kid, but as an amateur, for fun.
He says his is soulful reggae music in what has grown to be identified as music for the soul.
Let me give you a behind-the-scenes exclusive of something I'm working on. Work in progress, you're not supposed to do that.
The old artist speaks 4 languages, out of which only Hebrew and English are formally learned.
I never formally learned Swahili. I never formally learned Turkish.
He has passion for charity work too, and he insists one thing that will change Africa is food security.
Agriculture is the most available means of wealth creation, and we have it. We've got land, we've got water. I just came back from Galana, yeah? The project, the Galana Kulalu project. It's phenomenal.
Gilad is in the process of acquiring Kenyan citizenship.
So yeah, there's something special about here. Here, hapa Kenya, hapa, here, this.